proxy, I hoped to find you here. I sensed a powerful ripple in fate, and came as quickly as I could.
We need to figure out what happens now that Nantharian's dead and the recollection is scattered. But first, the strange high elf has returned and wants to talk to you, comrade. You'd better see what she wants. And pray it's good news for a change.
Laramil's back. You should tell her what happened in Miskarkand, friend. Maybe she's got an idea about where Ithelia went, or what she's likely to do next.
I have been scouring the plains for hints of Torvasad's doings. I sensed ripples of probability flowing across the Daedric realms. Imagine my surprise when I traced them to their origin, ancient Miskarkand. What happened there? Without Nantharian, and with Torvasad off doing who knows what, the recollection will be scattered and leaderless. Our battle merely shifts to a new arena now, with even greater stakes. Already the threads of fate fray at an alarming rate. I do not think reality is endangered by Ithelia's travels, but by her choices. Whatever she decides to do, reality must accommodate her. It will shatter in the attempt. The threat of her next decision causes fate to now fray. The one who knows has not made that clear to me. Yet as long as reality persists, we still have a chance to prevent Ithelia from undoing everything. Conclude your business with Baragon, Proxy. Our work is not yet done.
I'm glad you're back, Laramil. Maybe you can help us understand what happened to Ithelia in Miskarkand.
Fate has demanded I assist its proxy. It is why I am here.
A few recollection may linger, but their threat fades. Without Nantharian or the Staff of Many Paths, there will be no more Wildburns. The mad dream of a new Ayleid kingdom replacing West Weald is dead. And that wasn't our only victory, friend. By saving Skingrad and Vashabar from Nantharian's designs, you taught both sides to stand against a common enemy. Whatever comes next, all the people of West Weald will face it together. I thank you for that. It's not much, but please, take this. I sent word to Vashabar about Nantharian's fate, and Tribune Alea's scouts report that the recollection's on the run. However, the Daedric incursions from Miramor continue unabated. I don't think Shard Marshal Vargas is done with us yet. Shard Marshal Vargas clearly intends to conquer West Weald for her prince. She made that quite apparent at Feldergard Keep. But there may be another A plan probably leads to the end of reality that Laramil keeps going on about. Let's take the fight to Ithelia, and maybe prevent whatever she has in mind. Are you with me? Take a look at the Skein of Secrets. If Ithelia returned to Miramor, wherever that is, then perhaps the Skein can show us how to follow her. It's worth a try, anyway. The Wood Elves aren't going to pack up and return to Valenwood, if that's what you're asking. Nantharian was wrong about many things, but there's room for Bosmer in West Weald. I think the Colovian neighbors will come to see that too. I think Vashabar is done with kings. Nantharian came from an old family in Silvanar, so the Bosmer who followed him accepted that title. I imagine they'll choose a new leader with a little more humility. Greenspeaker Daralith would be a good choice. I have my own contacts. Old habits die hard, I suppose. But these came from Legion scouts reporting to Tribune Alea. They send word that Miramor monsters are still appearing out of thin air all across the Weald. I imagine you could make a real difference against these Daedric monsters, but we can win a lot of battles and still lose the war. These incursions are going to keep coming until we stop them at their source. We need to deal with Shard Marshal Vargas. The Wood Elves aren't going to pack up and return to Valenwood, if that's what you're asking. Nantharian was wrong about many things, But there's room for Bosmer in West Weald. I think the Colovian neighbors will come to see that too. Wendir? Does that mean anything to you, Laramil?
There are many hidden paths between the planes. I suspect the Skein of Secrets has showed us one. Prepare yourselves.
How exactly do we prepare ourselves for Oblivion?
A good point. There is no telling what we may encounter. Still, that is our course. Fascinating. Wendir is another Ayleid ruin, but the Skein of Secrets offers no explanation beyond a mark on a map. A subtle tool indeed, worthy of the Lady of Whispers. I am curious, Proxy. What exactly did you see when you looked at the skein? Yes, it showed me the same. A place where Ithelia used her power. I doubt she is still unknown. The skein presents us with a strange puzzle that we must solve. When you saw Ithelia with Vargas in Miskarkand, what exactly did she say? A loom. As in a weaving apparatus? Intriguing. As for Ithelia's home, her realm in Oblivion was forgotten when she was. No records exist that can point us to Miramor. And the thought of restoring what was lost, I do not like the sound of that. The point to which we must travel to follow Ithelia, I assume. Perhaps we will find a portal to her realm there. Or mayhap there is something we are meant to learn in Wendir. We must trust the skein. I shall meet you there, Proxy. I sense an anomaly here, Proxy. A place where the veil between realms can be parted. Perhaps Abolisher can be of use. This is what the skein wanted us to find. A portal recently used by Ithelia and reopened by Abolisher.
But a portal to where?
Curious. This is Fargrave. Did Ithelia come this way to make use of the celestial palanquin? Baragon and Tribune Alea were right behind us, but have not yet appeared. We should confer, Proxy. The portal deposited us in the demiplane of Fargrave. It is a realm without a prince that serves as a crossroad through Oblivion. 1,000 doors lead in and out of Fargrave, or so it is said. But the fate of Baragon and the Tribune concerns me. They were. Did something divert them? While Fargrave is a realm of limitless portals, including many that are permanent, the plane can play havoc with portal spells. No matter, I sense a huge force of Shardborn ahead. And in my previous visits, I never saw anything like those crystalline growths. I think Ithelia reshaped this part of Fargrave when she came this way. I wonder, was this her destination, or a means to an end? The true origins of Fargrave are lost. Did she come here to access another plane, or could this demiplane have once been a part of Miramor? Well, we shall not find our allies or the answers we seek standing here. Let us continue. This realm so easily bends to Ithelia's will. Could Fargrave be a cast-off portion of Miramor? These crystals definitely signal Ithelia's presence. See where they lead, Proxy. The crystal glows more prominent, as if Miramor follows the prince's way. The current of fate shall revive us. believe that is our way forward.
There you are! We were separated in the portal somehow. There's a door up here too. We'll meet you on the other side.
Beware! Child Marshal Vargas is above you! Proxy, stay
You
close.
dare trespass in Newcastle, in the very heart of our power. I banish you to the many paths, never to return.
Vargas banished our allies into the many paths. He took everything I had just to shield us. Baragon and Tribuna Leia are beyond our help for now. We must go on without them. I am sorry, Proxy. I tried to shield our companions, but I could not. It took all the strength I could muster to prevent us from being banished along with them. It seems Shard Marshal Vargas is much more powerful than when we last faced her. Yes, Baragon and Tribuna Leia ceased to be real to us, and became real somewhere else. That is the nature of the many paths, and a terrifying example of how the ability to navigate them can be misused. Perhaps, but only if we can find a point of connection in this plane. Shard Marshal Vargas must have hurled our allies through physical distance, as well as beyond this reality. They are someplace else. The many paths lead to different possibilities, different realities. There is no way to know where Vargas sent them. Our best bet is to continue on. Perhaps we shall locate a connection where the lamp can be used. The threads of fate surrounding Kharkov are impermanent. Let's get to the door. A lingering memory. Use the echo, Proxy.
Your wanderings are futile, Torvasan. What you seek is here. The loom of the untraveled road. I have no idea what it is, but I am certain it's important.
You can stare at the sealed portal until you go mad, Vargas. I go in search of my missing memories.
The memory of Torvasard and Vargas before they recovered what had been forgotten. Let us talk. I almost feel sorry for Ithelia's scions. To exist for millennia, tormented by the sense they were missing something, and could not find their purpose. The loom of the untraveled road. That must be the loom Ithelia spoke of in Miskarkand. Indeed. Clearly the loom of the untraveled road is an apparatus of great importance. Vargas forgot what it was, yet its existence never ceased to gnaw at her. This is where Ithelia's trail has been leading us. We must find a way to follow. Perhaps there is something more here than our mortal senses can perceive. In this reality, the archway and mirrors have long since lost their power. But in the many paths, that might not be so. Use the lamp of clarity, Proxy. A dormant portal. Proxy, we must find a way to activate it. The symbols the lamp of clarity revealed above the mirrors are the same as the ones that appear in the portal archway. There is certainly a connection. The runes above the arch and the runes revealed on the mirrors by the lamp of clarity are the same. Perhaps activating the mirrors in a specific order is how we can revive the dormant portal and get inside. The symbols in the mirrors match the symbols above the arch. That must indicate something. try interacting with more of the mirrors. Well done. The dormant portal has awakened. I am curious to see the loom of which Ithelia spoke. Let us proceed. Is this another isolated section of Fargrave, or a pocket dimension within the demiplane? Let's bait you in your vigor.
Untraveled road fills this place. From its core, I can break the shackles of fate, undo mistakes, unlock possibilities, create new histories.
Ithelia can use the loom to change history. That is how she will restore what was lost.
It's magnificent. I've got some princes see it as a threat. A threat? This is a gift. The gift of unconstrained choice. The loom will weave a new story for every being. What they choose to be true. All shall benefit.
A wonderful gift indeed, my prince.
Ithelia and Vargas have reached the loom's core. We must reach them before they destroy the reality we know. That great skeleton above is one of the bearers of Fargrave. Ithelia's changing it to its mirror-more reflection. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. Do you see the arches before us? I think they mark the doorway to the next part of the loop. I am not sure how to proceed, and we have no time to wander aimlessly. Perhaps the skein of secrets can show us the way. Proxy, are you injured? I am surprised you were not injured, Proxy. Unrolling the skein of secrets appeared to precipitate a reciprocal paroxysm that is, it triggered a backlash, as I am sure you noticed. Indeed. And whatever caused that also completely drained the skein's power. Perhaps Ithelia protected the loom of the Untraveled road against the influences of her rival princes. Or is this some property of the loom itself? I cannot say. Daedric princes are supreme within their own realms. The longer we are delayed, the stronger Ithelia grows. In fact, the next defense we trigger may be more dangerous. I do not think it would be wise to use Abolisher here. I have witnessed enough of Ithelia's realm to feel the power flowing through it. I believe I can use my portal magic to proceed deeper into the loom, perhaps even reach its core. As long as Ithelia does not sense our approach, we should be fine. Hurry now. The portal I opened should carry us as far as the loom's core.